Hi guys, welcome to our Friday Facebook Live. I'm Dr. Jennifer Greer, and today I'm going to be talking about breast reduction versus breast lift. Now, if you want to check out more about me or our practice, you can go to www.greerplastics.com. I've got tons of information and before and after photos for both breast lift and breast reduction, so be sure to check out the website. So the big question I get from patients is, what's the difference? And I guess that's not technically the question I get most often. That's really what people mean. But what they ask is, well, will I have a lift done at the same time as a reduction? Because they're wondering if their breasts are going to be higher and perkier as well. Breast reduction are both done through very similar incisions. The incision goes around the nipple and down the front of the breast, and there may be an incision under the breast as well. With a reduction, I take out up to 1 pound or more of tissue from each side, and that's taken off the lower half of the breast. So the entire breast raises up. With a lift, the goal is to lift the breast up, and that doesn't generally require removing any breast tissue. I'll take out a little wedge of breast tissue on the inferior half of the breast, and that allows me to bring the breast tissue together from the medial and lateral sides and lift the tissue itself, as opposed to just removing extra skin. That gives a longer lasting result, but generally we're talking like 1 ounce of tissue or less. Think of a small shot glass. So it doesn't result in a change in size. The ultimate end result, though, what you see is very, very similar. With a reduction, the breast ends up smaller and higher. With a lift, it ends up higher. But the scars are pretty much the same. So it's really what's going on underneath the skin that's different. Now, if you're having a breast reduction, the breasts are always going to be higher as a result. That's the goal, is to create a smaller breast that's centered on the chest and not, like down on your stomach where it doesn't belong. And with a lift, there's usually a component of too much skin. So we remove the extra skin without removing breast tissue. We reshape the breast tissue. As I said, we'll remove like maybe 1 ounce sometimes. So the end result is just a perkier breast that's not a different size. So it's really important that you're clear with your plastic surgeon, me hopefully, when you come to talk about goals. Because if your only goal is a lift and you want to stay the same size, then that's a different surgery. It's also considered cosmetic, whereas reduction is often and usually covered by insurance if we're removing enough tissue and if you have symptoms. So I hope you found this explanation useful. Again, you can check out pictures on our website if you go to greerplastics.com and check out the photo gallery. And then if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or if there are other topics you want to hear about on future Facebook Lives, leave them in the comments and I'm sure we'll get to them. Take care.